Hey guys, welcome to What I've Been Warming the week of April 22nd, Scentsy edition. I'm excited to share all of these empty clamshells with you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you will so that we can stay in touch. And here we go, my first Scentsy Empties video. Hi, I'm Stacy. I am currently a Scentsy independent consultant. I have been melting Scentsy Wax since about 2008, 2009, but I just became a consultant this summer when my local consultant moved and I wanted to try it out to keep getting local samples and such. So my first empty for this week is the 101 Dalmations bar. I really enjoy this bar. I don't have it in my club or anything, but I love the apple and raspberry note in this. It's crisp and it performs beautifully in the open concept. The next bar that I finished up was one of the Mango Sunshine bars. I really like this. It is a lighter bar, but it's fresh and clean and perfect for the spring and summer. So don't think it's going to be a club for me, but I really like it. It's enjoyable. Now this is definitely in my club. I love the King Cake bar from the Mardi Gras collection. It's got a beautiful buttery cinnamon sugar note that I just enjoy, and I think it's perfect and wonderful to mix with so many things. So love that one. Next up is the I think this is the Exploding Bonbons, and I feel like I don't have the notes right in front of me. I'll try and put the notes up, but I think it's orange and white chocolate with vanilla and pineapple. So good, really fresh. Next up, I have my Apple Teeny Splash, which this I'm so excited about because it retired out of the catalog. I wasn't expecting that. It's got the green apple and nashi pear with simple syrup. It's just so delicious. So it's really excited that I snagged some of those in the clearance, and it's beautiful in the open concept, beautiful in bedrooms. Love it. This is Black Raspberry Woods, and I ended up enjoying this bar. At first, I will say that it did have a little bit of almost like a manicured foot sort of smell for about the 30 minutes to an hour mark, and then that dissipated and it did become a much more well-rounded scent. This is an early pour, so I'm not sure if that impacts it, but overall it was a good experience. And this is another one of the Mardi Gras collection that I finished. It's delicious. It's citrus, black currant, and peach. I didn't club this one because I think Scentsy does a lot of great citruses, but this is one of them. I think it's really good. It performs well in my open concept, and I really enjoy it. Let's see, next up we have the North. This is from the Frozen collection, and this is one that is completely club worthy to me. I love putting this one in bedrooms. It's just a bright, airy smell. It's, I think, berries and grapefruit and a flower. I can't remember what flower, but it's quite lovely. Love it in bedrooms. This is an April Whiff Box exclusive, and I really loved it. It is the shortest performing bar that I have ever experienced from Scentsy. It's called Key Lime and Grapefruit. Not sure if it's impacted by the fresh pour of it all, but it was so good. It really only gave me about 4 hours, but it was a delicious 4 hours. This is Peppermint Dreams. I was so excited to see this pop up in the clearance. It's a chocolate cupcake and fresh mint. I love most of Scentsy's mint and chocolate endeavors. They're just delicious to me. But this one is very unique and I love it. So I was glad to snag some of that, and I really enjoy it in bedrooms primarily. This is also a retired bar. It's white pumpkin and driftwood. In addition to the white pumpkin and driftwood, it has, I believe, amber and cardamom in its scent notes, and it's so beautifully balanced, very unique. Love it in my open concept. I especially love it alternating warmers with cranberry and cardamom. Very, very delicious fragrance. And this was another open concept worm for me, which is Blue Agave and Melon. This is currently available, and it's such a spring-summer classic. I think it's just fresh and bright. It has blue agave and I think kiwi and maybe honeydew. So it's just a delicious, fresh, fruity scent that's light enough to not be overpowering, but definitely at least a medium. And then this is Day on the Fields. This one shocked me. I really enjoyed this. It is bergamot and amber and sandalwood, and I definitely get all of those notes, but it wasn't overpowering. It was just delightful, fresh, and enjoyable. This next one is one that I also really enjoy, and it is retired. It is toasted apple butter, and I like this more and more. It was a part of Bring Back My Bar sometime in 2023, and I really enjoy the cinnamon notes in this. They're coming out just very beautifully balanced, and I'm looking forward to continuing to melt this throughout, all the seasons. I love a spiced apple. Delicious to me. Next up, I have this Fizzing Wispies. Now, this one is one that on first sniff I was not sure about. I did get a banana split vibe from this on warm, and I kind of loved it. I think it lists as being chocolate dipped strawberries and apple melon, but I really vibe with the whole banana thing, and I actually alternate warmers sometimes when I'm melting, and when I did this bar of Fizzing Wispies, I did alternate warmers with BANANAS from Bring Back the Bar to just kind of amp up that banana scent, and it was delightful, very enjoyable, really like
Whoa!
bar. And this is my big shock. This is Heirloom Rose. If you watch Brett and Brad at all on YouTube, they're fabulous. And I think it was Brett that said he was going to give Heirloom Rose a try in his open concept, and I had just been holding on to this bar because I was fairly terrified of it. I don't love florals, and when you open this bar and smell it on cold, it really does smell like you're smelling a rose, like in a flower shop. But in my open concept, this was so beautiful. I immediately put it in my club. It was just a beautiful day, and it wasn't overpowering in the room to me and wasn't headache inducing. So I'm excited to have a floral that I can really enjoy in my open concept. This is Open Air Exploring from the Father's Day collection also, which launches May 6th. This is jasmine blossoms, aquatic greens, and I think saltwater. This one was a bit sharp and a bit cologne-y. I did enjoy it in the open concept, but it was a bit overwhelming in the space for me. So it's unlikely that this will be a staple for us. However, I do think it might age well, so I might hold on to a few. This is a staple, though. This is Winterberry Apple Tea. It's currently retired. It's from the fall catalog. It's got winter tea, apples, cranberries, honey, I think. It's just a delicious scent, and to me, it's a year-round scent. I love it in bedrooms and also open concept. Just a great bar all around. And this was such a surprise to me. This is Black Tie Affair. I did not suspect that this would be a favorite of mine, and it is. It's vanilla tobacco, vetiver with white grapefruit. When I first put it in our closed concept living, I found it a bit overwhelming, but it really mellowed out over those first 2 hours. I'm not sure if I changed or if it changed, but it just was delicious for about 3 days, and so the lasting power alone was lovely, but the scent notes also really great. This is Snowberry. This is another staple in my home. It's lists as having, I think, peppermint and cinnamon, and I don't get either of those notes. I definitely smell the loganberry and the strawberry, but I just love it. It's winter notes with summer fruits, and it works, and I really enjoy it in the springtime especially, but I'll be warming that all year round. And this is another Bring Back My Bar, which I really love. This is Caramel Sugar Cone. I really enjoy this in my kitchen or right by my coffee station. It's just a lovely scent. It's gooey caramel, vanilla sugar cone. For me, I get great lasting power from this bar. I get at least 15 hours or a full day, so I enjoy that greatly. And this is the surprise hit for me so far from the Scentspirations. This is Black Raspberry Lemon. I don't know who I am anymore with kind of laundry scents, because it's not typical for me to gravitate towards a laundry scent, but this was beautiful. It definitely has that warm linens laundry note, so it's not that it's not laundry, but there's something about the addition of the dark berry that just made it quite delicious to me. And I finished this baked apple pie brick. I love baked apple pie from Scentsy. It's definitely more apple and spice, which I enjoy, but it's such a beautiful bar for mixing. And we definitely melt it year round, which is why I tend to get it in this brick ever since Patricia Gates taught me how via YouTube to purchase bricks. Bricks are much larger, as you can see, just by scale. And so really from 2009, I would say all the way to the summer of 2023, I had never purchased a Scentsy brick because they terrified me because of their size and scale. But watch Patricia Gates' videos. She'll tell you how to cut them and use them up and really enjoy them. The last thing that I have, which is not wax related, is my washer whiffs. I did finish Fiji Flower in washer whiffs, which this is one that I didn't really ever try the wax in, but I just love it in this washer whiff laundry. I think it's, it's a flower. I think it might be plumerium and pear blossom, but it also does have an apple note. It's just gorgeous, and I love it in laundry. Thank you so much for joining me with what I've been warming Scentsy Wax. You can head over to my playlist and check out my vendor and candle empties. And I hope you'll subscribe to my channel and keep in touch.